Mark several years ago when he and I worked at a software company together. And a couple years after that, he introduced us to Joan. He did that by bringing her to an event that coworkers were going to a movie together, which I think is somewhat of a test by fire. Probably, maybe not a test by fire as much as introducing someone to your family. but a good way. And she came through wonderfully. I was trying to remember what the movie was, since I'm sure it would be a proof of character of Mark and Joan and the rest of us, but since I can't remember, Mark couldn't remember exactly either, just assume it was whatever movie you think would fit best in this. One of the things I wanted to call out was just as I've observed the two of them and how in so many ways they're different from each other. And yet it still works. And they concur. Not point that in that direction. But I have to refer to notes here. I quote their website. Recognition that being equal does not mean being the same. We are equals in our relationship, but bringing different strengths. And that's what I've seen in them, and that's what they've seen in themselves. But I would then call your attention to the next line on that webpage. Our sense of humor is pretty much the same. And then I started to worry. Because some portion of Mark's and my conversation devolves into something related to a sense of humor, some people think, the punning, and which we even practiced this week some. Now, I've never done that with Joan, and I hope she was being polite, or even better, maybe immune to it. But if that's not part of sense of humor, then I can, it is. All right, don't give her my IM address. Yet last night after the rehearsal, we had a rehearsal dinner, and I got to meet the rest of the family. We had met Joan's mom, Pat, when Finn was born, which was a couple years ago. But last night I got to meet the rest of a whole bunch of Bruins and the Domleys. And I think it's neat that as far apart as people can be physically, both families are very close to one another, to each other, and now one another, as Mark and Joan have brought them together. So, if you've got a class, please raise your class. 2, 4. To Joan and Mark,